Like that thing is just like it's not. I don't push start streaming.
There's no signal to the feed. It just says ATD is going live. What up, y'all? Hope you've all had an amazing today. What's today? Friday? Megan, Teresa, Lisa, Monica.
I can't tell if that's an old one or.
Playful giraffes in the house.
Alright, I'm gonna have to take these out.
Alright, well go take them out and I'll show them the...
It's already on it. So
Alright. Hey y'all! Hey Barbara! It's going well. JJ. Lisa, Nene, Mary Jane, Maureen, Sue. Jeff would take his contacts out. He's worn them all day. Today's the first day he didn't feel them. So tonight I'm going to review the Pour With Us kit for this month, which will be the negative space, which arguably is one of the most difficult things to learn because you have to practice restraint, and knowing when to quit in resin is arguably one of the most difficult things. Oh, hey. I don't know it. Oh, all the noises. It's one of the more difficult things to learn, so I'm going to be teaching that in the class, and that's going to be the focus for tonight. I'm just going to... I'm going to pour with the ingredients of the kit, but I'm not going to go into like super in depth about it. I'm just going to show some stuff. Well, this is best found out the hard way, right? We are safe. There is a protest going on across the street, but I'm not going out in any kind of craziness. I got art to make, you know? Anyway, stay tuned for the reveal. So, huh? Yeah, they're one use. This is what all comes in the kit for this month. In the past kits, we were doing a 10-inch round, and this one is a 15-inch round. You can see that it is quite a bit bigger because this is the size that's going to be in it rather than this size. It comes with the 8 ounces of Stone Coat Art Coat, 4 coasters for any leftover resin you may have, the mixing cup, the color cups, and the stand-up cups, striping paper if you so choose to swipe it out, Stix for mixing your colors and your resin together, a no shed rag, some gloves that are nitrile, size medium unless you specify you need another size, but they're nitrile, so we can avoid people having any kind of reaction to latex. And then these are the colors. You guys may remember the really big dark turquoise, black, and gold, and a little bit of white negative space piece I did, the 36 by 48. Well, that is the color scheme for this kit. Meow. Let me find out where all my cameras are. Is that it? It's also not it. That'll work. Okay. I was definitely crazy in Vegas. That's no bueno. I am mixing up my resin for you guys. I went ahead and mixed up the full 8 ounces because we are going to do a good grease the plane. That's not words. Grease the pan, and I did prep the board black. I just use a regular spray paint. I think it was Rust-Oleum. Just a matte black. Don't use a gloss at all. You can get the rounds from our website, artistilldeath.com. Let me know if you can't find them, and I'll get a link posted to you. I prepped mine flat black, but if you don't want to prep it, don't worry about it. And if you don't have spray paint or you can't use spray paint, that is also okay. Just do a flat black something. Any paint will work. Just don't use an oil or enamel based or anything glossy. It has to be flat. Okay? Okay. Now, Jeff's going to come over here in a minute and read for me. But I'm going to go over there and do some artwork. So I won't be able to see the comments for a minute, so just hold your comments. Your phone is going off. Here I am.
Okie doke.
So tonight I'm going to show you the colors and give like a quick demo of the kit, but on class night, which will be June 25th at 8 p.m. Central, I'll actually go in detail about mixing resin and do a really 101 style teaching of this kind of artwork and give you theories about why negative space works, color choice, and what you need to do to be successful in a negative space piece. Tonight's just more demo purposes to show you what this kit's about. What colors do you guys want to see in the next kit?
Sorry about that. I didn't know this was on there.
Anybody have any preferences?
Oh, why doesn't this one go over there?
I don't know. I actually thought
There's
you were
two.
going to have this one on.
I don't know.
But I wanted to get on with it, so I just don't worry about it. Okie dokies. Green cups. So everything that I'm going to use tonight is part of the kit. If you want to be part of this class, I welcome you to
Can't look that way.
join us. First color is 007 by Color Obsession. It is a superstar of gold pigments. Probably my favorite powder gold right now. Has been for a while.
What is Lucy doing?
Next color is going to be white. For this kit, it will be just resin titanium. about adding too much pigment aside from waste. It's not going to set your resin off and make it start to cure more quickly, like if you were using a water-based, like acrylic paints or inks. Next color I'm using in this kit is Dark Turquoise by Just Resin. It looks black, but once it goes on something lighter, like the white we're using, it turns into an awesome, awesome, awesome aqua. Or
do that.
But did it?
No.
Good. I promise you guys, this color is going to be one of your favorites. Dark turquoise is one that I always list in my, when someone asks what colors are must-haves, dark turquoise is always in there. The last color I'm mixing up is Black Passion from Color Passion. This is going to be what gives me the larger, more spiderwebby type cells.
I don't understand where my camera is.
This one?
Yeah.
Is it plugged in?
Yeah, like it, I just had it on.
So the color palette's going to be ultra limited because we want to make it as beautiful and simple as possible. And we're also going to grease the pan with a little bit of a thicker greasing because I really want these colors to stand off of the background. Whenever you work with a black background, check your hands to make sure you're not going to smear other colors. Well, also you're going to work on
Not the sound.
Do I need to repeat?
Yeah. It's like that camera is not. Yeah, I apologize for that. I don't know what is going on with this camera.
Do you know what the last, what they heard was?
And it's blurry. Your overhead is blurry. You need to put more stuff, I don't know, something down. I don't understand why it's doing that.
Because it's trying to autofocus. Did they say what the last thing they heard was?
Oh, maybe that's why I thought that was the camera.
Alright, so I'm going to move on and I'll repeat once we figure out what the last thing you guys heard was. For this, I'm going to use a torch, at least for right now. I may end up using a heat gun. Heat source on this one isn't that dire. I'm just trying to pop some bubbles. Now, I'm going to lay a thin line of my dark turquoise. And it almost looks like the background. You probably can't even really tell that it's even there. But trust me, it'll be beautiful.
This is driving me crazy.
You can tell.
I'm just gonna switch it. I don't know what the deal is with that overhead camera. Let me see if I can.
What's wrong with the overhead?
Okay, well now it was blurry the entire time. Like it's been blurry, and I don't understand what.
Well, now it has the line to focus.
Okay.
I thought you were trying to do this camera. Now I'm going to go on the outside with my base. Now is when the magic happens. You can choose to swipe your negative space or use your face by like blowing, or you can use a heat gun. I think I'm going to use actually my face blowing substitute, the duster. Because it'll move a consistent line of air without me passing out. Now we're going to do the same on this side. And then I'll start detailing that out. Just trying to push some of these edges further. I could keep going, but I'm going to stop myself because this is what negative space is about. It's about restraint and just reading the paints and knowing when to stop. I'm going to give you guys an up close. Is it focused in?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's getting there.
I just love how that color just kind of pops out of nowhere. These cells that it creates with these, the base paste is just bananas to me. What do you guys think? Is this a class you would be willing to take with me? Hit it with heat one more time because I introduced a lot of air to the piece. And there you go. Just for here I come.
Robin, the kit will be 120, 120 plus shipping. I don't understand where the airbrush scene.
Yeah, and the reason why this one is 120 is because the round is so much larger. I'm assuming a little bit more quantity of paint.
We'll see.
Y'all give me 1 second. I'm prepping another board to finish out that resin. It smells like sugar. Does anyone have any questions from when the camera was muted?
Oh, how much is the piece?
Huh?
How much is that piece? I thought they were talking about the kit. Resin Art by Robin wants to know how much for that piece you just did.
Is it 150 a good number?
She said today for y'all 150. What size is that?
A 15.
Yeah, normally that'd be about 2 something. For some reason she's doing this not on camera.
I was just spray painting this real quick.
Welcome, King Music.
Work on. So this is usually the size. Oh, I'm sorry, B. It's gonna blow out. The changed color scheme. This is usually the size that we do in the kits. But since we're doing negative space, we decided to level up the size kit so that you have a little bit more to work with. It'll be easier to keep your negative space. I'm gonna make a little bit more white. I'm gonna try the white and black that I was completely obsessed with from the other day.
TZS, can you gesso to prep a board?
Can I gesso to prep a board? Yeah, you can gesso. We use spray gesso. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, you need to put something, like, there needs to be something because it just keeps going blurry. I don't get why that does that.
If you take it off autofocus?
None, it never, we never, I don't get why you seem to think that it's going to do that. I'll do it. No, it's just going to stay blurry.
Well, in a minute I'll have paint out there and so it'll level out a bit.
I'm just going to put it back on because that, it's just because there's nothing out there and it's sitting there and
Okay. Alright. whenever you have leftover resin, if you have too many coasters in your house, you don't feel like filling up molds, then do experimenting. That's when we like to do our experiments, is when we have a bunch of leftover. So for this one, I'm doing a grease and white because that's my reason. And then I'm gonna put, should I puddle the black pea or do a negative? I'll probably do just a Pepsi.
Oh dear.
I'm hoping this will look cute. In my initial test when we were doing coasters the other day, it looked really good. There's just something awesome and classy about black, white, and gold together though. Not a good look so far. Okay, regrouping.
What is that? What colors are those?
Black, white, and gold.
I'm gonna take off Lucy.
Try this again. Whenever you try something, don't be discouraged if it doesn't turn out how you absolutely want it. When you're doing tests, it's absolutely okay to just keep working at it until you either learn something or you learn something. Let's try again. Putting a little bit more white down in the middle because I kind of blew it all out that way. I love these deep, dark breaks, and I just wish there was more of that. So I'm gonna
How good that looks.
add some more, just there. Try again. And a little bit more of a deep black look on this side as well. tell you what, sometimes things just don't translate over from coaster size to painting size like you think they will.
King Music, no, we didn't, but we actually talked about that today.
What do we do?
24-hour music, or 24-hour marathon.
We definitely did talk about that today.
Who says it needs a touch of gold?
He'll say it needs a touch of gold. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hmm?
boy. I hope they're not headed downtown.
Aren't they?
Oh boy. Damn it. Here they come. Lock them up. Damn.
They're taking the
Paddy wagon.
paddy wagon and all.
They just could not act up. It was peaceful down here. Somebody must have got froggy or something.
Sorry for Ritterhoffen, you guys. Just want to add a little bit of gold in here.
No, they had a. I went live today on my Facebook. They had a protest over here for police violence for George Floyd, for the death of George Floyd. And we live right across the street from the headquarters here in Dallas, Texas. So there was quite a few people. They were out front. It was a peaceful protest, and they headed downtown, and that's exactly where those cops just head. They were probably taking Lamar Street.
Apparently the peaceful part is over.
I don't know. We'll see. I think I hit a wrong button with my new wrench.
Kick someone out.
Shane, did you put somebody in timeout? Let's see if anything's on Facebook. People you may know.
Now I feel like I have to do a whole black and gold piece. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, I love doing black and gold pieces. That's
Look how
amazing.
elegant that is.
Dallas right now. Where the hell is that at?
Well, what did it say?
What? Where is that?
It's not tagged.
They're downtown somewhere. Either somebody's doing a burnout or they're just trying to make people leave. I can't see where that is though. There's a... Oh, it's right down by that McDonald's right down there. Oh, they got the riot police out. Ooh.
We don't gotta bring McDonald's into it like this.
People are acting up. They done got tear gas going.
You said tear gas? Shut up!
They're right down the street. They just left from here too.
Ooh, what do you guys think of this one? It's crazy when you can get a powder to sell, and the gold is a powder.
Wow. Right by the bus station.
Oh. Ooh, don't let that. They may have bad words. We gotta protect the ears of our viewership. I forgot to ask you, am I missing anything?
That's so gorgeous. Hands full of resin right now. Did you add green? I like teal with gold. Yes, gold at triple. I'm sorry guys, but I didn't get it. We don't have that kind of stuff over. I just don't get it.
Okay, what?
I have no idea. I think that Sue.
Oh, it's getting really real. Hey, Joe, be sweet. We got like 2 more coasters left, y'all. Tonight's just apparently a bad night to be out in Dallas, so if you're out, just be safe, you guys. Bowie, be sweet. Bowie. It's definitely not like that when all of it was down here. That has to be one of my all-time favorite coasters, you guys. If I could make that into an actual painting, I would do it all day. Hey, what do you think about this one?
Oh wow. That's nice.
Alright, let's get our last one. This is basically going to be a puddle pour. Not really even a puddle pour, just all the colors. A mishmash mash of everything for. Whenever we have live classes, this always happens. Cujo, nope. What's your name? Bowie, stop.
Bowie, come here.
He's like, I can't.
Here.
Cujo's in the way. I'm scared.
We got all the cops down. In the way where? What's the problem? What's the problem? Where?
Maybe the helicopters are out. Again.
So it looks like they have somebody parked on the street. And now somebody's walking with his hand up.
Maybe I'll make this one a smush.
Nene wants to know if the kits are on the shop yet.
Yep, they are live right now. They sure are.
Oh, they got white little girls sitting down in the middle of the street.
You know what?
With their hands up. What? What are they doing? In the middle of the street. Why? Why?
Just don't know, baby. Anyways, I hope you guys are staying safe wherever y'all are. Alright. Let's do a smush and twist. Smush and twist.
And you guys wouldn't be able to see anything. It's just a guy with a camera. You might be able to see something. What camera are you on? You got 3 of them. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Thanks. I'm about to take these over to dust free after I hit this one with some heat, and you can have this camera. That's super elegant too. Alright. You look at this one.
I don't know if you guys can actually see that. I'll turn it down a little. I don't know if this person doesn't know that their camera's on. Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's right down, probably about 2 minutes from our place. apologize for any cuss words. I don't know how much of that y'all can see. That's going on downtown.
I can see it.
And Dallas police, they let people protest and you know, speak their mind and do what they got to do. But man, since it was a protest 2 years ago, 3 years ago, was it? It might have been longer. It was a really bad incident with a sniper, and just started picking off cops. And since then, they don't mess around with anything now.
It's on you, B.
Wow.
Sorry about my sniffling in all y'all's ear. What are people saying?
Alright, enough of that. Yeah, it was a while back. You know, we're across the freeway from downtown. It's still pretty close.
Technically, we live in the Cedars, but it's like a block from what's considered downtown.
Thanks, Claire. Have a good one. All right. Yeah, check these out. How fun is that? I started to paint them, just messing around today. And I put resin, I put UV resin on them. You can see they're shiny on just that one part. Just resin's UV.
It work out well?
I mean, it's shiny and it looks like, I don't know, I haven't really, it's protecting it.
Boys, we are not going outside right now, so I'm gonna let Jeff do the goodbyes.
Can't thumbs up, can't find it.
Well, thank you for the thought, Rebecca.
Thank you.
You're gonna show your this.
Oh, so that
It should stay on the shoes, Monica.
that piece, I still haven't finished this piece yet, but what I'm gonna do, I'll probably darken the back just a little bit, just to kind of make her pop out and give her a little bit more emotion, and then add some gold leaf like this stuff, just very streaky. I did this today. I just drew an eyeball on there with charcoal, sealed it, drew a little bit more, and then added the gold leaf, and I thought that was not a sufficient test. So this is fun though. If anybody's interested in this is for sale. This is a 10-inch round cradle board.
Blinded by gold.
Kind of hard to see.
Look at that. That was a big. That was the Mondo fire truck.
All right, I will. What will I do?
For what?
I mean, we thank you for showing up today. It's a short video.
What will I do?
She's walking around looking outside, which there's really nothing going to be out there. We appreciate y'all showing up today. Sorry I was a little distracted. It's a little scary when your city is getting a little crazy with the little protesting and whatnot.
Yeah, we're not going.
It's pretty serious. Pretty serious ordeal.
I think your girl cat's broken.
People are wanting to voice their thoughts and opinions and their feelings.
Hey guys.
Monica, we'll do a camera area just to kind of show you guys how our area is. It's always so messy, and I don't want to film it so damn messy.
Absolutely, Tracy.
So, I'm going to say the goodbyes so that these guys don't have a little hissy fit. They just came in, too. Like, they just came in right before she went live, so y'all need to be going out anytime soon. So, be kind to one another. You never know what somebody's going through. Have a heart. There's some crazy things going on right now. Stay safe.
Seriously, be kind.
I know you're getting tired of people telling you to wash your hands, so I'm not going to tell you that. Have an awesome Friday night. I guess that's it. Next pour class with us, June 25th. Right? Yeah. June 25th, 8 p.m., live on our YouTube channel. You guys have an awesome Friday night. We'll see you tomorrow. We might go live. My friend Jared is painting a mural tomorrow, so I might go live out there and show you guys what he's doing. So,
Y'all know detox.
y'all have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
We count on another. Never know someone's going through bye.
What?
You didn't say it.
I did too.
Oh, well, bye. My bad. I wasn't paying attention.